All right, my dudes. Hello, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, welcome to my channel. Grab a seat, take a watch, see if you like what I do. And if you do, throw me a subscribe. You don't even have to like it, just to subscribe. So, I have a very old PNG tuber that someone made for me. That's what you're viewing right now. I'm getting a better one made, but I have a really lovely VTuber, and I'm not in the situation to use her. Not yet, but soon when I move. Anyway, I've decided that I'm gonna play cheap, possibly really shitty horror games. Just so you guys don't have to. Don't waste the $3. Don't waste the 10. Go get you Starbucks. Do you. Get a stripper. I don't care. I don't know how much a stripper costs, but I'm pretty sure it's more than that. Anyway, who is Mike? Is Mike who? Who do we know? What do we know? Anyway, I played this game before, and it ended in 5 minutes. So I didn't play it right. Very clearly. Other than that, I don't remember shit about this game. So, we're gonna go figure out who Mike is. Ugh. My head. Oh my god, my sound better be working. Okay. Dizziness came and went like a slow trickle of sweat. What? It was evening. The curtains were closed. The sound of blood thumping in my ears made the silence malignant. I was in my house, yes, but I was disoriented. Something felt amiss. You guys can't tell I'm in a really good mood today. There was a certain creepiness that made the hairs on my arms prickle. I blinked at my surroundings. My glasses. Where are they? Did I bump into something, or... Stay back, whatever you are. Even before I heard his voice, I had felt the presence of someone else in the room. It justified the awful feeling in my gut. Just don't move. Oh my god. There was a stranger in my house. Wait, did I just miss something? Oh shit, we don't have that button. No, I don't want to quit. Turn. He held a bat with his outstretched arms, maintaining the distance between us. Get back! I didn't know what to do. I opened my mouth in several attempts to say something. Don't hurt me. Please leave. What do you want? Oh, something made a pop noise next to my computer, and I feel like that was not a good sign. What the fuck was that? I don't know what that was. We're gonna pretend it didn't happen. In the end, I just stood there in dumb silence, stewing in my own nervous sweat. What is he even doing here? If he was a robber, he picked the wrong house. Do I know him from somewhere? I squinted at his blurred shape, trying to replace the man's fuzzy edges with something more tangible. He looks... I stepped closer. The man waved the bat in alarm. I told you not to move. Ugh. Oh, I need to take a sip of my water. Not to ruin the mood. Did he just shiver? He was acting way more upset than me, considering he's the intruder in my house. It might be a foolish thing to say, but he didn't seem dangerous at all. Just go away, please. Please. He continued mumbling to himself, gasping big gulps of panicked breaths. Uh-oh. Hey, I think you're having a panic attack. Try breathing through your nose and out through your mouth. Damn. Did I actually just give breathing exercises to a trespasser? I guess Sarah was right. My kindness will be the death of me one day. In any case, the stranger relaxed a good deal. I gave him a small, unsure smile. You alright? What are you? Sorry? My name is Mike Jansen, and you're in my house. Who are you? Never mind. I think I lost my glasses somewhere. If you can let me find them, I'm sure we can sort this out. You don't seem like a bad guy. The man dropped the bat to his side and let out a long, forlorn sigh. Under the coffee table, probably. Thanks. I fumbled around the floor, praying for dear life the stranger wouldn't attack me while I was vulnerable. But he just stood there, shuffling his feet and mumbling to himself. He wasn't very threatening, really. I'm sure the poor guy's just confused. Also, there was something familiar about him. Something I couldn't quite put my finger on. It might be his posture or even the red sweater he was wearing. I could swear it looks exactly like mine. Sorry for threatening you with a bat. It's alright. If it makes any difference, I wasn't really going to hit you. The shape of my glasses finally registered in my head and I fished them out. I don't really think I can hurt anyone. Even in this situation. Sarah has always said, the world gained clarity as I put the pair of glasses over my eyes. Someday, kindness is going to kill me. So, you can see me now. Hi. The man waved lamely. I stood there with my jaw agape, staring at him. He was me, existing as a separate being. He had my face, hair, my posture, my sweater. No wonder that sweater looked like mine. It was mine. This is just a dream. It's just a dream. That's it. Calm down. Don't lose your head. Relax. No matter how many times I said it, though, the gravity of the situation refused to stick. The room felt simultaneously constricting and vast, like being squeezed and let go again and again. Sounds like nauseous to me, but okay. I felt like I was a child again, lost in a crowd, blindly reaching for my mother's hand, only to realize in horror that the hand belonged to a stranger. Random sound that I'm not gonna try to make. Okay, I am. I don't even know. Okay, now it's your turn not to panic, right? Deep breaths. Was he some kind of clone? An apparition of my future? What? What exactly was he? I reached out to touch him, wanting to make sure he was real, and not some figment of my imagination. The other Mike recoiled from my touch and pushed my arm away. Hey, this is weird to the both of us. Don't make it worse by being grabby. He looked solid, so he couldn't be a ghost. He could form separate thoughts from my own, and he seemed aware that we were the same person. But what are you? Why do you have my face? Excuse me? Your face? For your information, I have I was having a normal night in my house when you came barging in here. So why don't you tell me what you're doing in my living room? I opened my mouth to argue, but once I did, I realized I couldn't remember anything. My last bits of memory consisted of a bowl of chips and late-night TV shows. Also, a pain at the back of my head. I can't remember. Aha! See, that's what all fakes say. Case closed. Fakes? Excuse me? You're some sort of anomaly. It's the only explanation. I don't remember doing anything special recently. If you have my memories, I'm sure you'll agree. You, on the other hand, lost a chunk of time from yours. So you are either the cause of everything or simply an effect. Ergo, an anomaly. Right. Then if we're going there, I might as well say you're lying about the state of your memories. Normality was ruptured with your presence. Hence, I lost that track of time. The probability that you are the cause and effect of my sudden amnesia is very high. Therefore, you're the fake. You can't prove that. Neither can you disprove... Neither can you disprove it, since we still have the same arguments. And go around in circles. I see what you're getting at. It is quite interesting, though. Isn't it? Huh. I can bring some over here. Well, I guess. Well, sorta. After all, it's not every day you meet an exact replica of yourself. You make it sound like I'm the copy here. Well, aren't you? Don't start that again. This is just a pain in the ass. Don't I know it? What could have caused this? What kind of freak of nature would have sprouted another me? Sure, I should be flattered or something, but I am hardly clonable. Hardly a clonable specimen. Hardly clonable specimen material, dear Lord. Sigh. Lay sigh. At the very least, he didn't seem dangerous. There was no animosity or aggression coming from him. I didn't really feel any ill will towards him either. But it was strange how we had the same small scar on the chin. I'm getting so excited to read because I'm in a good mood that I'm fumbling over my words. And even the same pockmarks from teenage acne. I touched my own face on a sudden impulse. I'm still here, obviously. Right? Just then, we heard a door softly opening from the upstairs. Oh no, Sarah! Sarah! I knew Sarah heard the noise a while ago. Quick, find somewhere to hide. I'll try to distract Sarah while you crawl out the front door. What? Wait a minute. You're getting rid of me. No, I'm not, okay? We just can't risk having two mics at the house. You know that. Then why don't you leave? Are you kidding? You look like a train wreck. He was right. I was filthy. How did that happen? Look, we'll get it all sorted out tomorrow. Who knows? Maybe your missing memories might even come back. But you're throwing me out of my house. I'm not throwing you out. This is just a temporary arrangement. Let me deal with Sarah tonight, and tomorrow we'll sort out this mess. I'm getting ahead of myself. Just sleep for now, okay? don't remember what my choices were because this was like a while ago. Let's deal with it tomorrow. All right, I'll stay out. I'll stay out of this tonight. It was difficult, but I managed to quell my emotions and get it under control. I knew I wouldn't be able to accomplish anything without a clear head. I'll deal with Sarah for tonight, okay? Maybe I can ease her into the situation. You'll be fine. It'll be better tomorrow. Quick. She's coming downstairs. Before I knew it, my other self ushered me out the door and slammed it behind me. I could still hear Sarah's voice in the other room, inquiring what I've been up to. My heart ached to go back there and tell her everything, but I chose not to. Maybe I was too scared to face her like this. Somehow, it all felt like my fault. I'm such a coward. Well, enough of that. I'll deal with it tomorrow. I needed time to think, gather my thoughts, and make sense of this situation. Maybe he was right. Those couple of hours that my memory missed might hold the key to unlocking the mystery. I walked on towards the town, thinking of a way around this mess. As I passed the store window, I noticed my reflection. Strange. Was it just me, or did I look suddenly thinner? Ugh. A sharp pain squeezed my heart as the thought crossed my mind. I struggled to breathe. My chest heaved in erratic rhythms. My heart. What's happening to me? Blood dripped from my nose. It was then realized that I didn't have a lot of time left. I was dying. And I didn't know why. Sarah. The corners of my vision started to darken like a curtain falling on a play. End 9. The Fool. See? There's all these endings. Fucking end 9. End 9. And that was a whole whopping 17 minutes. So, see you guys in the next video.